They have a dying society up here in the West that's based on consumption. And that's the only thing. See, the meaning of these people's lives is to consume. And if you take that away from them, all of a sudden they're in a complete void. And voids are scary. 80% of Americans that attempt meditation have acute anxiety attacks. Because they close their eyes, and all of a sudden they say, oh my God, I'm inside myself. Give me something to look at, some stimulation. Turn on the television. Turn on the music, right? Let me look at a billboard. They get very uneasy, right? Because all of a sudden they might have to think about something. Like, why am I here? Why was I created? Where am I going when I die? Right? Those are kind of scary questions for somebody that's never given them an ounce of thought. Right? And they've kind of lived their lives based on the fact that those questions don't exist. I mean, it's very frightening. You see them on their deathbeds, right? I used to work in a critical care unit and watch them die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I saw that many times. Why? Because that's the way they've lived their lives. You see? They're frightened. They're scared. You know, and what Islam is about taking away fear. See, if you're a Muslim, well, what are you afraid of? Right? Because the first thing that you accept as a Muslim, the very first thing, there's no God but Allah. Which means there's nothing that I should have any fear of except God. And therefore everything else becomes secondary. Death is a secondary. See, if you believe in God, if you believe in the fact that you were created for a purpose and that you're going somewhere and it all has meaning, then all of a sudden everything becomes secondary to that primary fact, which it is a fact. You see, I mean, the Prophet said, إِنَّ الْجَنَّةَ حَقٌّ وَالنَّارَ حَقٌّ وَالْقِيَامَ حَقٌّ. It's all haqq, it's all true. The fire is true. The Jannah, the garden is true. The day of rising and judgment is true. The mizan, the balance is true. Going into these things.